everyone, today I'm going to talk a little bit about using R to simulate tossing coins. First thing I want to talk about is apply. Apply is a function, so what does that help us? Apply actually applies a function to the matrix and do the calculation. It is composed of three arguments, and as we can see here, x, margin, and function. So let's say I want to calculate the average number of each row, or I want to calculate the sum each columns, or I want to add up all of the numbers in this matrix. Then we can use apply, or even if I want to use other functions to this matrix. Let's try this. First, I'm going to enter several numbers here. So we can see here, C means the matrix, 1 means the row, and min defines what do we want to do with it. We want to calculate the average. And if you want to calculate based on columns, you can change 1 to 2. If you want to calculate based on the whole matrix, you can change 1 to 1 to 2. So let's try it. So after entering this, I want to calculate the sum of each column. Here we go. And then what if I want to divide every single number by 2? Then we need to do the whole calculation based on the whole matrix. Here we go. So that's what apply basically do. Apply is that you want to calculate something based on the matrix, and you can do the calculations based on rows, columns, or the whole matrix. And again, it is composed of three arguments. The first one, x, represents the matrix. The second argument represents different places you want to apply the function. And the third one is the function. Now let's talk about the match function. I think most of you must be familiar with the match function in the Excel. Actually, match in R is basically the same with the match in Excel. Match finds the place of the first appearance of some particular number. So let's try it out. I enter a series here, which is 2, 7, 5, and 3. The first number is the one that I want to find, and the second one is the series. You can see that 5 is in the third place, so it returns 3. And for the record, it only finds the place where it first appears. It will never go with other appearance. Let's say we change this, adding more. It's still 3. So to conclude, apply help us to do some calculation in the matrix based on rows or columns or the whole matrix, and match help us to find the place of a particular number when it first appears. And then let's talk about tossing coins. Let's say if you have a coin and you throw it, if it appears head, then you say it's 1. If it appears tail, you say it is 0. So let's say if I toss it 1,000 times, how much number will we get in average? Here, roundif is used to generate random numbers from 0 to 1. And here I says 1000, which means I will generate 1000 numbers. Let's see. And then if the random number from 0 to 1 is larger than zero point 0.5, then I'll say it's a head. And if it is less than 0.5, I'll say it's a tail. Why is it? Because it's a half chance to get the head or the tail. And then I replace the thing with 0 and 1, representing it's if it is a head or if it is a tail. Now I use min to calculate the average of these tossing games. It's 0.498, which is more or less equal to 0.5. Which shows us that if we toss the coin a lot of times, the probability of getting the head and getting the tails is exactly the same. And then let's talk about the game Professor Yakov taught in the class. We throw the coins n times until we get 1, and we pay n dollars. So by this, that means that we need to find the exact first appearance of 1 in a matrix. To do this, we can use the apply function, and the calculation is to find the first appearance of 1 in this matrix. And then we can calculate on average how much the number is. And also, whenever you don't remember which function to use in R, you can always go to Google. Let's say match function in R, and then you can click on the website to search for the exact way to do that. Okay, that's basically it. Thank you and have a nice day.